All of you, can you see the screen, students? Is it being shared? Am I audible? Can you see the screen? Right. Now we'll start with formula method. This is the second exercise. Compound interest, second exercise. Look here. Usually, which formula do we apply? What is compound interest formula? Interest is equals to PTR by 100. What is amount formula? Interest plus principal. Is Delisha online? Can you see the screen, Delisha? See, from tomorrow, try to log in 10 minutes before the class. Like 7:20, you try, Delisha. Yeah, 10 minutes before the class, you try so that if there is any technical errors, you can rectify and join on time. Okay. See, 7:30 it gets over, right? Fine, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you about that later. Interest is equals to PTR by 100. This is the formula, students. If it is given for multiple years, out time is equals to 2 years. How do you solve this question? If time is 2 years, first we have started the next exercise. Okay, I'm explaining the concept, Alicia. Look at this, students. First year, how do you solve first year? You take principal, you take time as 1, rate as whatever they've given, right? And next, second year. This is how we used to solve. Instead of solving twice like this, we have a formula. You can directly do it in one step. You can directly do it in one step. The formula is amount. You can directly find the amount, students. You don't have to find interest in between. You can directly find amount. The formula is principal into 1 plus r divided by 100 to the whole power n. This is the formula. It is a direct formula to find amount for number of years. So in this, what does P stand for? P stands for principal, R stands for rate. So P stands for principal, whatever principal you have taken. R stands for rate. N stands for what? What else is missing in the formula? That's what. N stands for what? Power. N stands for time. Okay, N stands for time. Power is correct, but N is time. If they give 2 years, you have to write to the power of 2. In place of N, you have to write 2. Make a note of this formula. Direct formula to find amount, students. Remember, this is not compound interest formula. It is amount formula. So compound interest is, if you want to use formula, direct formula, the formula is P into 1 plus R divided by 100 to the whole power n minus 1. That's the difference between amount and compound interest formula. Look at these two. Look at the difference. For amount, it is just the formula. For compound interest, you have to minus 1 until I'll show you the calculation. First, take down the formulas. We'll solve few questions. Yes, all of you are done. I will make a note of this formula. Is Bhargavi online? Can you respond? Rejoin Bhargavi. Your voice is not audible. Abigail, was Ananya present today? Who's not in your whose class? Okay. Angel was absent. She didn't attend, right? From past 2 3 days. Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday. When did school reopen? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, Bhargavi, respond. You have unmuted, but you're not replying, Bhargavi. Anyway, no, your voice is not audible. All of you made a note of the formula, amount, and compound interest. Look at now. I'll tell you direct method to find the amount. Direct method. Look at the first question given. Look at the first question, all of you. 21B. Usually, how we used to solve this question for 2 years, we used to take first year, right? Solve. Then we used to take second year, right? Yeah. But if you use formula, look how simple it is. If you use formula, principal is rupees 10,000. Time is equals to 2 years. Rate is equals to 8%. Calculate what are the two things you have to find here, amount and compound interest. Okay. What is amount formula, students? Tell me amount formula. Principal into 1 plus n. See, let us substitute. You'll directly get within one step, one formula, you'll get the answer. Principal is 10,000. 1 plus what is rate given? What is rate? 8 divided by 100. And what is time? N stands for time. What's the time period given us? 2. And I'll tell you the difference between these two. This when to use formula and when to use normal method. N is equals to 2. Okay. Now, what is the value of a square? What is the value of a square, student? We did this last year. A square is nothing but a into a. Not last year. Last chapter, rational numbers. I taught you on this, right? What is a into a? A square. What is pi square? How much is pi square? 25. Good. Look here. 10,000 into 1 8 by 100. What is 8 by 100? 4 2s are 4. How many times? 25 times. Okay, reduce it. You can reduce it. So what do you get when you reduce 8 and 25, students? 8 and 100, you get 2 by 25. Now take LCM. If you take LCM, what do you get? Don't write anything, first listen. When you take LCM, what do you get? In the numerator, what do we get? 25 plus 2, 27. Is this clear? Did you understand till here? Response, students. Reply, unmute the call. Did you understand up to this point? We reduced it and we took LCM. Look here. This 1 plus 8 by 100, the whole square. Take LCM. You can reduce it and take LCM. Now let me write 10,000 multiplied by. What is 25? 27 divided by 25 the whole square. How many times it is multiplied? Can I write it like this? 27 into 27 divided by 25 into divided by what? 25 into 25. Now reduce it. Look here, let me reduce. 25 ones are 25 400 times. Okay, 25 ones are 25 goes 25 ones are 25 16 times. So what are the values left in the numerator? 16 into 27 into 27. Multiply this, we'll directly get the value of amount. All of you complete this. Try this. First, first exercise is very easy. Whatever we did in first exercise. Second exercise is tough. Third exercise is easy. 2C is easy. 2B is bit tough. This one, what we are doing now is bit tough. and multiply 16 into 27 into 27. LCM root. How do you take LCM? After reducing 8 and 100, what did you get? 8 and 100? 2 by 25. Take LCM. 25 plus 2 is 27. Fine, Bhargavi, but are you solving the questions? Bhargavi, Kia, is Kia online? Okay. Bhargavi, I don't know whether you're attending. What is that? Could you please repeat the sum? Which one? The entire thing? Rejoin, Bhargavi. Check your connection, mic, and rejoin. What's the final answer? Okay, 11,000. All of you will try and tell me the answers to me. 11,664. Okay, what is compound interest formula, Abigail? What did I give? Compound interest? P into minus. Okay, even this is not required. All of you will complete this. I'll explain this once again. How to find interest. Angel done. Angel Ruth. Hmm. Oh, 16. Okay, let me read. You got 15? 10,000 into 27 is multiplied twice. 27, 27, 25. Okay. You can reduce it two times using 5 times table. 5 5 is how many times 5 goes in this? Just take the first. All of you look at the calculation, students. I'll teach all this calculation part. Stop doing. Look at the screen. 5 5 are 25. Take the first two one. 2000, right? 2000. Next, how many times 5 goes in 2000? 400 times. So 400 into 27 into 27. Write it as it is. Divided by 25. Next, reduce 5 5s are how many times go? 80 times. 5 ones are not 80. Oh, yeah, 80 times. Next, 5 ones are how come 15? 16, right? Okay, 5 ones are 5. Remainder is 3. Bring down this. 5 6 are 30. 16. Okay, 16 into 27 into 27. So the hmm, yes, and you'll have to study this table, students. 1 square to 20 square. Go through 1 to 20 square, 1 to 20 cube. So 27 into 27, 729. How much is 729 into 16? What was the answer, Abigail? 11,000? 664. This is amount. Amount is equal to 11664. If amount is 11,664, principal is 10,000. What is the relation between these three? I had given a formula. Amount is equal to P plus I. Fine. Subtract it. That's it. 11,664 minus 10,000. You'll get interest. Yes, Bhargavi Angel, what's the answer, student? 1,000 is equals to 1,664. Yes. Is it clear? Did you all understand? Formula method? Formula method is clear? Okay, here, look here, I'll teach you. I'll tell you one more thing here. And when it comes to formula, this part, you can write 10,000 multiplied by. Can I write this square? Can I can I write it like this? 1 plus 8 in again 1 plus 8 divided by 100. It's the same, right? It's the same. If it is 3 times, students, if it is to the power of 3, if it is to the power of 3, what should I write? Into 1 plus 8 by 100. So if it is 3, the time period will be how many years? Time period will be 3 years. 3 cycles. 1 plus 8 by 100. You can write it like this. Is the rate same for all? All 3 years rate is same? So you can write it like this. You can write the other type of question. Remember in first exercise, if rate is different, R is equals to 8%, R is equals to 10%. Gets all questions like this. When all three rates are different, every year we used to take different rate, right? Here it's the same. In place of first one, in place of 8, see first is as it is. Second one, what will you write? 1 plus 10 by 100. Third one, for third year, 1 plus 15 by 100. That's it. Take LCM, solve it. Within one formula, you'll get all 3 years calculation. If rate is different, look here. Try the second question. Yes. Tell me that again. Yes, that I'll teach you here. Now I'll ask you one question. Which one you all felt easy, students? Doing it year by year or the formula method? Year by year was easy. Not the formula one. Actually, formula is easy. If you'll practice it, formula will be easy. Here, see what they'll do is Calculate amount and principal. The same question. I think you have it here. Isn't it the same first one? Same for both? If both are same, in exam they will mention whether you have to use formula or direct method. Okay, they will mention your students. They will mention to use formula. If they tell you to use formula, you can use. Actually, look here. Year by year is a bit tough. Tough in the sense lengthy process. Formula is easy. Try the second question. How many year is given? Time period for second one? What's the time period? 3 years. Second question. All of you read the second. Okay. Rate. What about rate? Okay. 7 1/2. I want you to give me the data. Yeah. Tell me the data for second question. What is principal given? 64,000. Time is equals to 3 years, which means 3 cycles. Next. Rate is equals to 7. How do I write 7 1/2? When you convert into fraction, 15/2%. Okay, now use formula. Look here. Amount. In formula, you can directly find amount first. Always go with amount. Amount is equals to 64,000 into what is the formula? 1 plus R divided by N into N. Right? 64,000 into 1 plus N. N is how many years? 3 years, right? And what is R given? R is 15 divided by 2. And that 100 remains as it is into 3. It is very simple. You don't have to do year by year. Year by year, it takes a lot of time. Tell me this, try this question. Take LCM and solve it. If you practice 3 to 4 questions, you'll feel this easier. Bhargavi, did you understand? Just no, your voice is not audible. Give a thumbs up here. Can you see emojis given here? Reactions. See, your voice is not audible. If you have understood, okay, not even online. Fine, let me check. 64,000. Okay, Ruth, let me check the value. 64,000. Same thing. Okay, I'll solve this LCM part. 1 plus 15 divided by 200. How many times 2 5 goes? By 3 is a 5, 20. 1 plus 3 divided by 40. LCM is 43 by 3. This 43 by 40, how do we get it? 64,000 into 43, how many times? 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. You have to multiply. Don't write it as like this 43, 43. Okay, multiply into 40. Thrice. So zeros will get cancelled here. 3 zeros. How much is 4 into 4 into 4, students? How much is 4 cube? How much is 4 cube? 4 cube is 64. So this entire thing will get cancelled. 64 and 64. All is left. These are the values left. Multiply 43 into 3 times. That will give you the answer. See, so simple. You don't have to do step by step. First year, second year, again amount. After third or fourth sum, you'll get an idea when to use formula and when to use direct method. This one, year by year. Yeah. Formula and year by year. Check the answer in textbook, Abigail. Once whoever has completed, check the answer. What's the value? 43 into 3 times? Good. 79,507. Here, Angel, what did you get? Okay, 79. Amount. Calculate interest. Amount minus principal. 79 minus 64. See, try to be interactive, Angel and Kia. Don't be silent. Even answering. You're on mute, Kia. If you're on mute, how will I hear? Okay, completed. Find interest. See, whatever you're going to study now, 11th, 12th, or even in degree, all this you'll be applying when you're working. Okay, so everything is systematic, students. How many hours you'll attend school? What time the school starts? 8:30? 8 o'clock? Okay, 8 to till what time? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 8 to 3. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 8 to 3 is 7 hours. Okay, so your college, when you go to engineering or I mean degree, if you take degree after first and second, it will be to 7 or 8 hours. Do you know the usual work timings? Once you start working, how many you have to work? What's the standard time? Yeah, 9 to 5. I know 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. We usually call 9 to 5 job. How many hours are there in between? If you calculate, you'll get 8 hours. Hmm. So overall 8 hours. Whoever is going for job, you can ask your parents, whoever it is, 9 to 5. They tell 8 hours, but it will be 9 to 10 hours. So from now you're getting used to that. That's the reason even school conduct for 7 to 8 hours in India. Okay, abroad country it's not like this students. Hardly they have for 3 to 4 hours. That's it. In other countries, they conduct only for 4 hours, 5 hours, not more than that. In India, you get trained. Even in the school, you get trained. Lunch break. The same pattern you will be following throughout the year. Throughout, I mean, till 60 years, till retirement, there is no other option. It's going to be the same. Have you learned the word? It usually in when people work, they call this rat race. I will come across this word in social media. No, okay. So once you start working, you get to the rat race. They call it rat race. That is from school students after your school, your college. Then once you start working up to the age of 60 until your retirement, it's the same process. Wake up at 7 o'clock, brush up, have breakfast, work 6 or 7, you'll be back home. Six, like how you attending tuition. Yeah, even tuition I forgot. 7 hours you'll attend class. How many hours tuition? 1 hour max. If you join some other tuition, at least 3 to 4 hours you have to study, right? So every day, how many hours you spend? You have to spend on education. At least 10 hours, right? At least 10 hours. The same will come when you start working. Same happens when you start working. So you'll automatically get used to that. Even in work culture, it will be the same. So you're going to apply all this concept, whatever you're studying, you're going to apply the same thing. So if you're silent, you'll get used to that. You won't interact with others. Even in college, you'll be silent. You won't be interactive. Okay, so I want you all to be interactive each and every step you'll answer. If you have any doubts, get it clarified. Okay, what is interest? 79,507 minus 64,000. 507. Okay. So up to college, you can enjoy another 6 years studies plus enjoyment. Once you'll come out of college, you have to forget about the whole enjoyment. Even Saturdays you have to work. Sometimes they put pressure. Sundays, when there's way to go. Even Saturday, Sunday you have to study. Kia. Sundays one day you can take break. Even Saturdays you have to study. Hmm. You won't study. Yeah, during exam you have to study, right? You have to study even on Sundays. No holidays. You study all 7 days a week. Very good. You study so much, but you don't know more. Don't practice. Why? Because confident that you're attending tuition, you will score marks. But then, only if you practice, you'll be able to do it here. Attending for 1 hour is fine. 80%. See, whatever I teach is only 75 to 80%. It will be helpful students. Maximum 75%. Okay, good. If they're doing it in school, then you can. Before your ma'am completes, you have to be able to do it. Because once I've done it, whatever ma'am does, it will be like revision. So 75% whatever I teach, 75% is for another 25% is from your side. You have to practice the questions. I'll complete everything I'll teach. Another 25% is left up to you all. You have to complete the homework question, weekly test. Okay, how do you solve the third question? Is rate same or different? Rate is same or different for third question. All of you look at the question. Rate is different. Okay, try that for homework students. I'll do the fourth one. What is principle for the fourth one? Look at the fourth question. Principle is 25,000. Time is equals to 3 years. What are the rates given? What are the rates? 10%. See, even in this, we have compounded annually and compounded semi-annually question. Semi-annually, it starts from seventh question. From seventh onwards, it's semi-annually. So it will be too confusing. If you don't practice, within 1 or 2 days, you'll forget. Okay, tell me the time period, student, not time period. A rate, what was the rate given? 8%, 9 and 10. So different rate percent is given. How do you solve if different rate is given? 25,000 into 1 plus, for the first year what you take? 8 divided by 100 into, for the second one, 1 plus 9 divided by 100. Next one. Hmm. It's given here. Why do you try? See, 8, 9, 10, right? No, no, no. 8. Is it 11? Third question. Yeah, that is third question here. We're doing the fourth one, not third one. Fourth question. And whatever I told, that is normal, a regular job. It's a very practical job. Okay. In between, if you change, if your passion is towards acting, dancing, singing, different profession, life will be different. Complete this, students. Take LCM and solve this. 25,000 into LCM. Yeah, third one is for homework group. The same pattern, but third one, how many rates do we have? How many years? Two. So that will be easy to solve. Okay, what's the LCM for third one? For third one, what did you get? 11 by 10, right? Yes, 11 by 10. Reduce everything. 27, 25. See, this calculation is simple. There are two zeros here, three zeros and three zeros. Here, can I reduce this zero to this zero? Is it possible? Can I reduce it? This is not on time. See, suddenly when Delisha, when did you leave? Were were you there from the beginning? Okay, I didn't hear you answering, Delisha. What are you doing? Were you solving or you slept in between? Solving. Everyone answered, Delisha. I didn't hear your voice. I thought only four students are attending today. Previous question, did you get the answer? Okay, try this. Delisha, can you reduce this 0 and this 0, 109? Can you reduce it like this? Is it possible? So you can't reduce like this. 0 should be in the last. So two total three zeros in the denominator, 3. 25 is the 25. So everything is cancelled here. 27. Delicia should answer this. Yes, Delicia, calculate amount, interest. You should reply. 32,370. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let me check Delicia. What's the answer you told? 27, 27, 32, 373. Okay, then what will be the interest? See, such a simple question. You have to find amount and interest. If you use formula, it is very simple to do it. Interest is equals to, is Kia online? Kia, Abigail done? Ruth, Angel? Yes, yes. Yes, Kia, do it. Find amount and rates to amount and interest. Find Kia, do it. 7,370. 32, 373 minus 25,000. 7,370. Complete it till here. I'll tell you the difference when to use formula and the normal method. Okay, fine. 7,373. Abigail, I mean not Abigail. Delicia, Angel done? 7,373. Now I'll ask you a question. What is this interest, student? Is it every year interest or overall interest shown here? This is the overall interest. Overall interest for How many years? For how many years? 3 years. This amount, what about the amount? Is it for 1 year or for overall 3 years? For overall 3 years, fine. In the in the question, what have they asked us? Have they asked us year by year calculation or overall amount? Overall. So, yes, if they ask overall calculation, you can use formula. Is it possible to find 1 year interest here, first year interest? Can you find first year interest here? Is it given? Think, students. Just think. Using formula, is it possible to find first year interest? No, right? Second year interest? Is it possible to find second year interest? No, it's not possible. This is the difference. In exam, if they ask you first year, they give you the same question. They'll ask you to find second year interest. So which method will you use? Year by year calculation or formula? Yes. So there the question differs. If they ask you on second year interest, for example, look here. You all don't have to solve. Another 5-10 minutes will end the class. I'll do it. All of you will stop writing, look at the screen. I'll do year by year calculation. First year. Principal is 25,000. I want to calculate interest. 25,000. What will it take time as? In compound interest, what do you take time for first year? 1. And rate will be, what was the rate? 8% for first year. 8 divided by 100. Two zeros gets cancelled. 250 into 8 is 1000. What is the interest for first year we got? 1000. What will be the amount? 25 plus 1000 is 26,000. Look here, let me calculate and show you. So in exam, if they ask you write the first year calculation, it's not possible using formula. You should think. If you use formula, you'll only get the direct value. That is overall value. Remember the word overall. Total. If you do it year by year, you will get first year principal, first year interest, and first year amount, 26,000. Now for second year, what will be the principal? It should be, yes, 26,000. Yeah, practice. You take any one question, practice both the methods, formula method as well as year by year calculation. You'll get used to it. 26,000 into. Now, what is the rate given, students? Total, we have 3 rates. What should I take for the second year? I should take it as 9%. Yes, 9 into 10 is 1. 2 zeros gets cancelled. So interest is 0, 9 nines are 54, 6 nines are 54, 2 nines are 18, 18 plus 5, 23. What's the interest for second year? 2,340. In the formula method, are we getting all these values? Are we getting these values? No, you don't get. Where is it here? In formula method, where is first year interest? Where is second year interest? Are you able to find the interest year by year? We don't get it. Did you understand? I'm teaching it for you. Yeah, you asked me the doubt, right? And you're giving wrong answer. Okay, this is the difference, students. In exam, they won't mention. Sometimes they'll mention. If they don't mention, you have to understand. If it is year by year, if they ask first year, second year, do it year by year. If they don't ask anything, better use formula. Formula is very easy. See how long it takes. Again, I have to calculate amount, then find third year. If I find third year, I'll get this. But if you use formula, within 3 or 4 steps, you'll get the answer. Delisha, did you understand what I explained? Difference between formula year by year calculation. She left the meeting. Delisha. Okay, fine. See, third question is for homework students. How many years is given? Third question, how many years? 2 years. What are the rates given? 10% and? Okay. The same question for homework, the same question, I want you to do both the methods. Year by year calculation and formula method. Will you try it? One question, both the methods. I want you to do it and send it to me. I'll check. So you'll get used to it. You'll get to know why we use formula and when to use formula. Third one. Third one route. Exercise 2, third one. Try both the methods. That's it. That's it for today. And try to log in on time. Exact 7:30 will start every day. Delayed by 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, that's it for today, students. You all can leave. Log in at 7:30 tomorrow. Try the third one for homework.